Welcome to World History Iconic Stories. Imagine it's 1969. The world is holding its breath. Billions of people are glued to their radios and televisions, waiting to hear if something that once seemed impossible will become a reality: landing a human being on the moon. Today, we're going to take you on that incredible journey, one giant leap for mankind. The story begins with the space race, a fierce competition between the United States and the Soviet Union during the Cold War. It wasn't just about science. It was about national pride, innovation, and proving which superpower was truly ahead. When the Soviets launched Sputnik in 1957, it was a wake-up call for America. The space race was on. Then in 1961, President John F. Kennedy declared a bold challenge: we choose to go to the moon. That single sentence set in motion one of the most ambitious projects in human history, Apollo. NASA's Apollo program was nothing short of a Herculean effort. Thousands of engineers, scientists, and astronauts worked around the clock to solve problems no one had ever faced. How do you safely land on the moon? How do you get back? Even the smallest mistake could cost lives. But failure wasn't an option. The astronauts, including Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins, spent years training for every scenario. They practiced walking on lunar-like surfaces, working in zero gravity, and even recovering from potential disasters. Finally, on July 16, 1969, it was go time. The Saturn V rocket, a behemoth of engineering, stood ready. Crowds gathered, hearts pounding as the countdown began. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff. With an earth-shaking roar, Apollo 11 launched into the heavens. For the next 4 days, Armstrong, Aldrin, and Collins hurtled through space, bound for a destination no human had ever seen up close. On July 20th, 1969, the lunar module, nicknamed Eagle, began its descent. Inside, Armstrong and Aldrin carefully navigated toward the surface, while Collins remained in orbit, ensuring they could return home. With just seconds of fuel left, Armstrong's calm voice came over the radio. "Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed." Cheers erupted at Mission Control and around the world. A few hours later, Neil Armstrong stepped outside the module. His voice crackled through the speakers. "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." And just like that, history was made. Buzz Aldrin joined him shortly after, and the two spent over 2 hours exploring, collecting rocks, and planting the American flag. Meanwhile, Michael Collins kept a lonely vigil in the command module, orbiting above them and ensuring their safe return. After 21 hours on the lunar surface, it was time to head back. The Eagle lifted off, reuniting with Collins in the command module for the long journey home. The world waited anxiously as Apollo 11 re-entered Earth's atmosphere, splashing down in the Pacific Ocean on July 24th, 1969. They were hailed as heroes, but for Armstrong, Aldrin, and Collins, it wasn't about fame. It was about the mission, the exploration of the unknown. The Apollo 11 mission wasn't just a victory for America. It was a victory for humanity. It showed what we're capable of when we dream big and work together. Today, the legacy of Apollo lives on in every space mission, every new discovery, and every starry-eyed dreamer who looks up at the moon and wonders what's next. 50 years later, the words of Apollo 11 still inspire. We came in peace for all mankind. The moon landing wasn't the end of the story. It was just the beginning. The next chapter? Well, that's up to us. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments. Where should humanity explore next? Until next time, keep looking up.